Hey earth signs, hey water signs, welcome in. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with this combination. Welcome back if you're returning back. My name is Shannon. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, I'd just like to tell you because it can be very intense on my channel. I do a different type of a work here. It's not for everyone. It's for people who want to know how to get out of things in all uprightness, even if you've fallen down, and will take correction from the Most High God. He's the only one that can get you out of something, folks, and give grace. And I'm not religious, but I am spiritual. And I just want to know what the Most High has to say. I do give the scripture because it's found in the tarot. And so I honor it. I fear the Most High God. And just like that, He can turn a thing around. And just like that, He can heal or kill. And so it's important for us to learn His ways. And His ways are not our ways. And so anyway, you'll just learn all kinds of stuff here on this channel. It could be controversial to you, but I promise if you'll just sit down and be very sincere with the Most High God and ask Him questions, He will lead and guide you by His Holy Spirit in the truth. All right, so anyway, just stay if you got to stay and go if you got to go. I don't know. Let's get started. Show me earth and water. We're going to look and see what's in the hidden, what you're allowed to know. You could know about some of this energy, but do with it what you must. I'll try to be as general with the energy as I can, going down different veins of things. I also speak past, present, future, so if it's in one timeline that I'm speaking and different for the other, then just put it where it fits, all right? We have the Knight of Cups coming out here. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Four of Swords. It's one to come out in the reverse, and my cards are not in the reverse, but if it is in the reverse, somebody's not resting. Somebody's not, because somebody's on somebody's back here. The Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Hangman, the Wheel in the reverse. What in the world? I thought I fixed all these. Somebody's not resting then. That is a whirlwind on somebody. Somebody's not resting out here. Queen of Swords in the reverse is not a nice person in there. Yeah, no, but somebody is not nice out here. At all. At all. The World card, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the High Priestess. Okay. And I'm getting a glimpse of this card here that just showed itself in one of the other combination readings as well. And it was spoken about in two readings. It was spoken about. Oh, good Lord, folks. Something fishy going on here in the secret with y'all. And there are people cards out here. There are two queens and a page and secrets. And something's over, but I feel like somebody's still trying, or a group is still trying to block something or block you, or you're involved in the blocking of a thing as well. Somebody is not resting out here, and there is a whirlwind going on. Somebody's constantly on somebody's back for something as well. And somebody's in bad rebellion in this energy. We have a message. The unexpected income is also coming out here. Somebody having to really use their intuition around messaging. Somebody's got a good solid message or a favorable testimony to somebody's stuff, but it's making heaviness somewhere else. Okay, we have the Child that's also here, and then the Great Fortune. There is a lot of money around something. Somebody is like, I don't care. They're fried in their brain. There's conflict here. This is the Five of Swords. This is a defeat on somebody, and somebody cannot look at something that's taken place. This Queen of Swords and she came out in the reverse. And I mean, I'm not taking them in the reverse, but because of what is already out here, it was being true to what is out here for somebody. Somebody has their hands in their face, and there's a lot of thorns and thistles and porcupine thoughts going on, and some type of defeat is out here. You could be dealing with your ex. I don't know what's taking place, but somebody's not in a good, because there's been secrets out here. The Seven of Wands it's got like reptilian type energy, and somebody trying to climb to the top, and or group of people are. It's about blocking, being defensive, but this nastiness going, there's perverseness out here when we see lizards, just for an energy's sake. This card talks about somebody's constantly just on somebody's back all the time, but somebody's got hidden intentions out here. They're fishy. This is also a police card as well. And then we've got prison here, and the wheel goes to that here. There's something about poison out here, 2 different ways, or chemicals involvement in something that's taken place secretly. And if somebody knows about a death that has taken place where chemicals or poison or some type of psychedelic behavior was around a matter, and there was unity around something, or whatever's going on with it, and there was money attached to something, then that energy is showing up really big out here to me. There's something about a travel out here. It was coming out just a second ago in somebody else's reading as well. Somebody's child knows an information as well around a contract. Somebody's feeling very insecure because of not being able to rest in what they know out here because of this porcupine nonsense. If there's a fire situation and chemicals were used and some type of a death matter was premeditated around that's also out here. Show me earth and water. There's a seducing type of an energy out here around something. An animal. Okay, well, there's a perverseness somewhere. And, you know, an animal also, it takes you to like the AI. Okay, so it's something about technology could be out here, but if something did happen with an animal itself, well, obviously we got perverted stuff out here. I won't get into it if you are, and I got plenty of readings that talk about the animal nonsense, and somebody went crazy here. This is a crazy card. And somebody isn't resting. If they died and there was some type of animal involvement in something perverted out here, then somebody went crazy for that purpose. There's confusion and perverseness with that, scripturally speaking. Okay, some type of a perverted energy is out here attached to something that's around a matter. A painter is here attached to something. Open shut case. There is some type of open shut case. Somebody got prison on them for something that they've done. Just in general, it's really come out real heavy the last couple days. Somebody has fear of truth, and they're in danger of that, or you're in danger of that, or whoever you're dealing with. Maybe you know the information, but if there's a group involved, they're afraid of the truth. There's an open shut case of something out here. Somebody does see something from a different point of view, because for some people they're already investigated. Somebody got thrown out of something out here. Within a matter, they were misused for money. The great fortunes around it. The 9 of Pentacles is somebody's got high discernment, that they're very successful, but it can be, I segregate you, I use you for your money, and somebody's done that somewhere. Maybe your ex has done that to you, or you've done that. There's a group involved. We got court cards out here. Thou, O Elohim, shalt bring the wicked down to the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, but I will trust in Jehovah. We're dealing with somebody who's crazy out here, folks. I've seen the mob today, and these people are going to stumble and fall in their own traps. They're nuts. The Most High's not going to favor crazy. That's ridiculous. Exposed. Everyone knows what they did to you, and what their motive was behind it. And so if you're a part of this group that did something to somebody, obviously you know what the motive, why you were doing it. And if you or somebody has had somebody do something to you, everybody knows why that happened. For some people, there was a bunch of money because in one of the other combination readings, it says somebody who by a lying tongue were getting those treasures, they were seeking something to their own death. This came out in the reverse. Somebody went to hell over it. They're wicked. They're not rest. This is resting in peace or resting after a broken heart, death of a person, death of an idea. It came out in the reverse. Somebody went to hell, or the whole group is. There's a bunch of people talking about stuff with these chit chatty birds out here. Anyway, it's exposed, and the Most High said behind my right ear that the thing was known. Car cables. I had something about the car lot. Somebody has been messing with some people's vehicle. How dare you? How freaking dare you, folks? Somebody who is also in the public eye is out here involved in something. Something about 1 month ago. Something's taken place. So for some people, this stuff has happened for a long time, but something's over out here. It really aggravates me. I mean, people just think that they can just get up here and be some crazy. They're fried in their freaking brain. They're wicked. And you're going to go to hell. Whoever's involved in this, you're going to go to prison. And for some people, this is my being under the knife. You got an execution. Okay, this psychedelic behavior is you're going to get injected with something that's going to get you to go somewhere psychedelically forever and ever and ever to grind your teeth. Okay, for some nonsense that's taken place. Somebody did do something to somebody with some chemicals to make them go crazy in their mind around a matter. And they're just nuts now, or they've just they're on drugs. Somebody dangerous out here, or a group of them are, whatever it is. Something's happened around somebody's child, or your child's gross involved in this group. I don't know. Somebody's ex uses their child to also do some nasty stuff around a matter and holds something here on somebody as well. What that means for you. That's what I'm seeing out here around you. Because somebody is afraid of what this truth is. That's why they keep in somebody with this strong compulsory tie, because of whatever's happened out here with this premeditative nonsense. They still will not escape some judgment. There is a message coming out here around this matter. There is. Anyway, something about at a bar. Okay. Somebody has hidden intentions and Jehovah sees it, and it will be exposed. The word exposes out here twice. Something is exposed. It is known what they are. Even if somebody's trying to come with the message, here's some unexpected income, because I got some great fortune out here attached to something. The things, they're defeated already. The Most High will make sure that they get into the path of somebody who's going to flip their world upside down somewhere. They will stumble and they will fall. The Most High brought that word out today, and He don't lie. I don't care how secretive they're trying to be. They're in rebellion. They're desolate out here in a really bad freaking way. Blood guilty. Yes, there's murder out here, folks. There's a big issue out here on somebody's nonsense. A sickness. They are sick. They're crazy. They're crazy. They're so crazy they're going to hell. Unfortunately, we won't cry over these people. Somebody has bad luck coming to them. They have a resistance to change. Okay, something bad is out here. Something bad is here. I hear people, because it came out in the reverse, or some type of destitute nonsense going on somebody. They've lost their soul. A judgment. Get your house in order. That's incredible, because I just said in one of the other readings that somebody needs to get their house in order. That's incredible, Yehovah. There's a judgment out here. For child sacrifice. I also brought that out as well. Wow, Yehovah. This is sacrificing. Somebody's child is out here. You're filth. That's not called a religion. That's not called a belief. That's called a crime. That's called freaking murder and disgust and pervertedness. Forensic evidence found out here in this case. Okay, so if something's known, then somebody can go to jail for some nonsense out here, man. Thank you, Yehovah. Thank you, Yehovah. Boy, I feel a heaviness out here. Somebody did go to animalistic behaviors out here. It's just filthy disgust. Demonic. Fraud issues are out here, and the great fortune around the thing as well. This is fortune here as well. Well, they didn't. They look. You came into this world with nothing. Whatever you thought you were trying to steal, you leaving the world with nothing. It profited you nothing. Naked you came in, naked you going out, baby doll. Your children are here with this rune as well. Something hidden is going to come to the surface, so just stay tuned on the channel, the Most High, or you're going to get some type of a download here further if you meditate on some stuff out here. So whatever's going on, there is something going to be unfolding. For some of you all, it's being bent to go to jail for the case to start for this blood guilty thing, so that you can be executed in the end of the matter. The letter F is out here, and then the letter G, and it looks like the X. Somebody's X is here. Also, there's same-sex situation out here. The derogatory word for a homosexual is out here with the F and the G. There's also something about a fax. Somebody got the fax just in the phonics, but a fax, a literal, something has been faxed somewhere for a matter. There were hidden intentions around that fax. Something could have been marked a certain way for this fortune as well, for some people's cases for a matter as well. Somebody may know that information. It's coming out. Something's just known out here. Most I said he's exposing something. It's an open shut case on something out here, folks. Somebody else is going to be able to fix something as well, because for some people there was some forgiveness, and families have really been hurt by all this nonsense out here. Something about a gift that has been reciprocated or is going to be reciprocated as well. And for those of you that gift was reciprocated with this income here, was for a nasty purpose, for a bribe, it cursed somebody. Because somebody went crazy out of an ordeal. This is negative for somebody who's undeserving of some nonsense that went down out here in this matter, is what that rune represents in the negative. Somebody talented is also out here involved in something, positive or negative, whoever you may or may not be in the matter. That's what come out. Well, that's a really big reading, folks, but just know that the Most High is going to make sure that there's going to be justice out here. Something is exposed or something found. Open shut case on this ordeal. Shalom.